tonight I am doing a Tag Tuesday collaboration with Turquoise Dreaming, and that Sheree over at Turquoise Dreaming did an open collaboration. You can go over and join if you want to participate. I'll put her link to her channel below, and then the ones that I see that have signed up so far, I'll also include their links below in the description. So the idea is to make a tag, and since I'm already working on some Halloween things, I thought, well, let me just squeeze in one more Halloween project while I'm at it. So tonight I'm going to make 3 quick little since I decided to do Halloween tags, I thought it would be fun to make them in kind of a different shape. And I don't have the metal piece to go in the big shot that's shaped like a coffin or anything Halloween. So, but what I did have was this in my stash that I got from Dollar Tree. So I thought, well, I'm just going to trace that onto some cardboard and use that for a template. So this shadow is not cool. You know, if you wanted to copy it and make a stencil, something like that, you could do that. But what I was thinking is that I wanted to make it bigger. So I just used the lid. So I did go through all the trouble of taking it. I traced it one time just to make it this size, because it's not huge, but it's a good tag size. So then I went through the trouble of going around measuring it with my little ruler. I'm sure there was an easier way to do it, but so I went around and I made it bigger. But once I made it bigger, I didn't like it, so I stuck with the small ones. So I'm a big fan of using what you have and kind of being creative about if you don't have a template, or you know, you don't have a stencil or something like that. So that's how I got mine. And again, if I would have copied it on and printed it, it would have been really cute. But I just wanted to see what I could do with it. So I ended up just these pieces of cardboard. They're really heavy. I don't even know. Probably Austin Creative Reuse is where I got them. But now that I have it here, and you know, I didn't get this part perfect, but that's okay. And then with my pen, I don't know if you can see it, I made little kind of grooves in there to kind of make it look a little bit like wood. So I'm hoping when I put the ink on there, it will kind of show up a little bit. So see how the lines are starting to show some. So I'm going to ink this up really good. And there's a million ways. I mean, you can decorate this so many different ways, but I have this huge pile, and if I could show you my mess over here, you'd be shocked. But I've had this tote of Halloween stuff for a long time, and I just keep using it and using it, and it never goes away. So I am trying to just use what I have. Sorry, I know the camera's shaking. All right, so simple enough for this one. We're just gonna put Dracula on here. So we're gonna ink this. This is just a little piece of gauze type material. And I'm just gonna ink it a lot. I cut it and then I pulled some of the strings so that it was kind of raveled. So I'm gonna kind of hurry up so I have time to show you all 3 and then get this posted so it's ready for tomorrow. So this, if you see it in my new videos, this is new. This is my new me, and it happened with this. So thought I was gonna have to get a skin graft, so I'm happy that that's all I got was a scar. It was so bad. This thing gets so hot, and so that's what I have now as a new scar, which I'm okay. It looks way better than I thought it was going to. So all right, so just be careful with these things. They get hot and we get in a hurry. That's what I was doing. I was hurrying making a flower arrangement, and that's what happened. So now I'm a little bit afraid of it because it really hurt. So, but it mostly hurt because my reflex was to wipe the glue off on my shorts, but that made the glue dry and cool, and so when I brought my hand forward, I had to peel all that glue off. So it wasn't cool at all. But anyway, see, you can see it smoking. It's too hot. Okay, so here, and then these were, oh my gosh, stickers I've had. I don't even know. They're kind of not stickers, but little signs you could put maybe on a wood project you made. But I cut it up because it said this several times. So I just cut off the trick or treat part. And I'm going to use that. And this one's going to be, I mean, none of them are hard. So let's just ink it up a little bit. Hopefully I remember to fast forward this for you. So I think that I'm not going to raise it because it's a tag. So normally we want to put those in our journals and write on them. So I have left the back plain, and I can cover that with just some writing paper or something. You can cover it with scrapbook paper, and then you can put a picture back there, like everybody all dressed up in their costumes or something, and then write a little note under it. So it's still big enough to do that kind of thing on there. This one has a little piece on there because it came that way, so I didn't put it there. Okay. Like I said, there's a million things you could do here to decorate these, but I thought the fun part was that you could just take something or draw it. I mean, you could literally draw out a little casket. That's pretty easy. I just thought I had those. I would just trace it. So these are the little wooden bats from Dollar Tree, and I painted it with some black acrylic paint. And then I'm just going to stick this on here just for a little added something. And then, losing this moon, we'll just ink this moon up real fast. I love all things Halloween, so I am always excited to make something Halloween. Or my neighborhood is waiting till next weekend mostly to put out decorations, so I'm patiently waiting to put out some decorations and get the front all fixed up. So okay, and then I'm gonna put these little wood cutouts came with the little dot on the back, and let's see, I don't really mind if he sticks off a little bit, so we'll put him like that. So I'm a little bit close here for to punch the hole to put my ribbon in the top. Let's see if I'm in the middle at all. So I'm going to use this string, this twine here, just because I have it handy. I have a purple and gold, and I have the orange and black. So I'm going to make it. Let me try that again. Thought I was going to do something else, but it's going to do it tried and true. So attach this to the cookies or the dish that you have to take to the Halloween party, and how cute would that be? So there's the first one. That's pretty quick and easy. So on to the next one. Okay, so for this one, I covered it with this at first, but then I decided I didn't like it. I feel like it looks like a surfboard, so I couldn't get attached to it. So I glued a different sheet of paper down. This was a piece of scrapbook paper that you would normally just write on, and so that's what I'm using here. So I'm just making indentions in here so that it looks like pieces of wood here. It was going to be a crooked piece of wood. So let's see what it did. Sorry about the shaking. I normally, and if your style is like cute with bright colors, that would be awesome to do these like that. And then if you had games or something you were going to do in any style, it would be cute if you put the kids' names on there or something like that. But I try, but then I always go back to grungy and kind of dark. So that's what my projects all end up being. Gives your focal point something to sit on. So this what I'm going to use for my focal point was one of these stickers. So with her, what I've done is the broom was also a sticker, and I cut her arm so that I could feed the broom through here. So kind of give the impression that she's sitting on it, even though it doesn't look like that exactly, but at least it kind of makes your eye think that. So I'm gonna ink her a little bit. Looks like a piece of film. It does have a camera on it, so it's not really spooky, but I love it. So I'm gonna use it in here. So that's why I'm gonna melt this plastic. So I'm gonna tuck this just right under here. And if it doesn't go, then I'll just trim that a little bit. Okay, too dark, but let's see. So I'm excited to do the collaboration. I think it's always exciting when you can share ideas and each other's channels and just learn from each other and just have a good time together and kind of virtually meet new people. So I think that is always fun to do. So I'm excited to be a part of this one as well. So you know, here we go. We just have this, and then what I can do is put her little tag here. I think I'll just put it right across there. I'm just gonna dot it a little bit. Okay. So again, if you want to join in, Sheree says it's an open collaboration, so it's Tag Tuesday. So you'll just put that in your title if you join in. If you go and find her channel, I'll put the link below. You can find the link to the Tag Tuesday collaboration, and she talks about it in there and gives the details. And since this one already has the back covered, again, you could either put a picture on there, and then a little note card or something you can write on to tell the story, or even just put the date. You could put the picture here of everybody, and then you could just put in a Sharpie the date there. So there's number 2. So let's see if we can get a better light. I'll take pictures in better light and put those at the end of the video so that you all can see them. So, all right, there's number 2. Okay, for tag number 3, I've already inked it. I did the little impressions on here. They're not perfect, but okay. So here I have a little piece of a wooden fence, and I cut this section off of it. That turned out really cute. So these I cut with the Big Shot, and I have the little metal piece that cuts different shapes, and so that's what this is. And it was just a Halloween pack that I had, and I cut it several of them. I'm going to kind of lay it out a little bit here. Sorry, I keep leaving the camera. So we're going to ink this. So once you watch this video, go over and look at the links and check out what everybody else is doing on their channel as well. I'm going to sit and do that tonight, see everybody that's participating so far, see what they have put on there. So go over and give it a look, and maybe there's someone on there you haven't subscribed to yet and you hadn't seen their work yet. That would be fun to go over and see something new. So I'm going to leave these a little bit loose. I don't want them glued down flat. And then when you get a chance, you can go over and check out my other videos. I don't just do junk journaling. I started out with junk journaling, and then, ooh, good scissors. I started doing mixed media, and then I like to do shadow boxes and that kind of thing. So I have a little bit of a mix of different things on there. So when you get a minute, you can go over there and check that out if you wouldn't mind. I think you would enjoy a lot of the videos. So, all right. I'm gonna just put this. So now we're just layering, and I know I have this little fence I'm gonna put down here, and I'm not gonna stress over it. I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna put it, my little focal point is a cat, and he's a sticker also. So what I'm gonna do is just, I think, snip his little paws right here apart. And then I'm gonna put his paws like kind of on the fence there, and then kind of on the back like that. So he's gonna stick up a little bit. That's okay, we want him to look like he's standing on the fence there. So I have several Halloween videos, haunted house, different things like that I have made as well. So you may enjoy that and get some inspiration from those too if you're working on Halloween right now. So, all right, so I have this little bat. I think I'm gonna just put him up here just so there's something else there. Like I said, they've been in a tote for a long time, just using pieces here and there over and over. So, all right, so his little phrase is "too cute to spook," and we're gonna put it right here. I have his pumpkin. Maybe we'll just put a pumpkin there for decoration. So, just want to say thank you for joining me. Thank you to Sheree for putting on the collaboration, and so that we could all join in and have some fun together. I appreciate all that. And again, all the links to everybody's channels and to Sheree's channel will be there. And go by and sign up if you want to join in. She does great work also. So her videos are so fun to watch. I just learned about her not too long ago, and so I've been just at night before I go to bed just watching her videos and learning lots of cool stuff. So all right, so here's our little kitty. And easy. And again, just wanted to show you the idea about drawing a shape or something like that you have, or you know, instead of just doing just a regular tag, a square tag. And I am going to do some on my channel. I lost the other tag. Here it is. All right, so there's my 3 tags for the Tag Tuesday collaboration. Thanks for watching. Thanks for spending time with me, and go over and check out Sheree's channel, Turquoise Dreaming. And I'll see you guys in the next video.